Hi YouTube. This is a severely quick update from my last update. Went back to New England Medical Center last night. Well, not back because that's my primary hospital. Because the gas pains wouldn't go away. It was like so severe that I felt like I was crying, and I couldn't get anything down. Then one of my friends told me that I had gastric bypass. That one of her friends told her when she was having excruciating gas pains, especially from like if she ate sugar, was to eat 2 saltines. When I mean eat, you have to chew it up so small, like basically crunch it and then chew it in your mouth for like a good while before it just dissolves in your mouth. And when I'm talking about that, worked like a godsend. Every 5 minutes just farting. It's driving people crazy. But all the gas came out. Best thing, I don't know what it is about a saltine cracker. I don't know that it expands in your stomach and the gas has nowhere to escape but out. But it just helped. Best decision I ever could have made. Alright, so I haven't seen any videos on YouTube about periods after gastric bypass. So I said I was going to touch base on that. Today is my 5th day post-op. And I got my period. Which at first, it was extremely scary because I didn't know where it was coming from. Because I couldn't wipe myself properly. And all I seen was blood. And I'm like, normally my period spots for about a week before coming. And then it's brown. TMI, I know this is way too much. But then it comes heavy after all that process. It just came like nobody's business. It didn't show signs that it was coming. I didn't have cramps. It just showed up. So at first I'm like, what is this? So then you do your little self-exam and try to figure out which area this came out of, because if it had came out in my stool, I'd have been all fucked up. So at first I thought it came out in my stool, and I was very nervous. And I was like, oh fuck, because I ate the crackers. That's what's in my mind. Like, I ate these fucking crackers and now blood's coming out of me. So finally I found out, like, I took my time and breathed and went through my whole thing and found out it was just my period. Which I really haven't had a normal period in 5 years. In the last 5 years, I probably had I had my baby 5 years ago, February, and my period has not been the same ever since. Matter of fact, after 5 years ago, I was like 180. So after all that occurred, found out that it was just a bowel movement. That it was just my period. I was very grateful that it was. I didn't get no cramps. I called the doctor. He didn't call me back, of course. This is Brigham's. So they don't never call you back. So I'm going to call my primary care doctor and find out more, because it seems to be the only hospital that gives the care. So I'm going to call them back. I'm going to aggravate them because they should have did my surgery in the first place. But I'm going to call them back and try to find out something. So that's what occurred with that. And everything else is great. Like, now I'm sitting up, have no gas pain, stop breathing heavy. Pain medication, fine. My things fell off. Can't really see my surgery. This one didn't fall off yet because it's kind of more moist. The one over here fell off. Can't really see it. The one down here, you can hardly see it. The one over here, if I don't point it out, you can't see it. The one further up, you can't really see it. I just want to see what these 3 look like. Those are the last ones to fall off. Pudding's the only thing I'm getting down in water. I'm gonna tomorrow go to GMC and get me some unflavored protein powder. I'm just put it in the pudding. I usually don't like pudding, but it seems to be going down well with the Jello, and that's about it. So no pain, no gain. That's how I feel. Stomach's making weird noises, but that's all I have to say. I'll talk to y'all hopefully next week. I won't make a video because I'm bored. I'm really bored. Nothing to do. Can't walk around. Shh, don't talk about it. I'm bored.